For the past 2 weeks, I have been masturbating at least 30 times a day. I was dangerously close to that limit where I didn't even realize it, but you could potentially die from masturbation. There were people who died from masturbation, and I was close. So here I am, and one day I'm just thinking about ways to commit suicide because my life was literally hell. My room was not cleaned in ages. I have not taken proper hygiene on myself. I have not started going to the gym. I have not done anything in life that actually benefited the long term. All I was thinking about was, how do I get that cookie? How do I masturbate right now? What girl am I gonna masturbate later on tonight to? I didn't know what to do until I finally discovered this thing. I just opened a tablet, click on YouTube for whatever reason, because people click on YouTube before they commit suicide, I click on YouTube and I see a video named A Full Guide to Self-Improvement. Click on the video and I start listening. The guy just says, meditate. And I'm there, meditating. The guy says, journal. I literally grab a pen, a piece of paper, and writing down the things that I'm grateful for. The guy said, you need to start exercising, either in the gym or at home. So I drop down and do push-ups. Those were my first push-ups in who knows how long. The guy even said to enroll a class, so I did. I enrolled a course from Yale, which was about mental health. So I went on and started doing all of these things inside one single day. And since that day onward, I have not touched my pee-pee willingly, not even once. So currently, it's been over 2 years where I have not masturbated willingly. The only times where I actually relapse, quote unquote, are inside the wet dreams. I just randomly wake up and boom, it happened. That's what I'm talking about. So many people want to get to this stage. Many people are even amazed by how was I able to quit masturbation within just one single puny day. I mean, is that even possible? Well, here I am. I'm the example. It is possible. But how? Why did I manage to quit this? Well, I was at the lowest of the lows. I was literally I cannot even find a word to describe to you how low I was. As I was saying, I used to masturbate 30 times a day. And by the way, man, if you want to actually learn how I managed to quit masturbation and even hold you accountable to actually quit masturbation yourself, click the first link in the description. I was at the lowest of the lows, but I still managed to get outside. The only thing was, I did not like where I was. I just simply wanted to run away from that place. I did not want to work a 9-to-5 job. I did not want to live the life that I'm currently living. I did not want to live under a bridge 40 years down the line. I did not like the depression that was hitting me daily. No. The only thing that I liked was some normal human interaction, love, affection, and stuff that can actually happen in life that will make you happy. But I never actually did anything about that. So that day, this guy opened my eyes and I started doing the activities, knowing that long term, this will benefit me long term. This will benefit me a fuck ton. So I started going to the gym, knowing that just 3 months from now, my performance will be so much better. I started reading books, knowing that I would have developed my brain so much. I started meditating, knowing that my brain will be able to focus upon the things that actually matter in life. I started doing all of these things because I wanted that life. I wanted this dream that I have imagined for myself. I did not like the place where I was at, and I wanted the place where I was heading to. So I started going there, and I did not look back. I was simply remembering this quote. Would you feel proud if you do this action right now, in the future? If the answer was no, I would literally not do it. If the answer was yes, I would do double. If I was about to do push-ups because I was about to masturbate, I would drop down and do them until I had no erection. Until I reached the point where I could literally do 70 push-ups. They weren't correct, but I did 70 push-ups in one single set to actually take out the erection. I started doing all of these things. I started going to the gym, I started going everywhere and doing anything to actually get to my dream outcome. Now, that's exactly what you need to do. You could notice from the simple voice that I had right now that I spoke about this with passion. I wanted to become someone that I was not. And I was not comfortable being the person that I was currently at. So that's why I changed. That's why I started reading books and doing all of these good habits. That's why I started delaying gratification. So in reality, it doesn't matter what strategy you try. It doesn't matter how many days you go on NoFap with. It does not matter. Until you want it enough, nothing will matter. So how can you actually do this? Well, write the current life. Write your worst nightmares even. Write them down. Take a pen, take a piece of paper, man. Pause the video and write down your worst nightmares. Maybe it's living under a bridge. Maybe it's you being left alone. Maybe it's something else. Maybe your child dies. Whatever happened, just write it down. Maybe it's even connected with your family. Maybe your family will suffer if you continue doing what you're currently doing. If that's the case, why would you do such an activity? Screw it! But now, let's take it a step further. Flip the thing and write down again. What are your dream goals? In fact, write this thing down on a completely different paper and write down your goals and desires. And right now, with this simple one exercise, what you're currently doing is you're running away from pain and coming closer to pleasure. That's the recipe for any success in life. Thank you for watching, brother. Again, click the first link in the description where I can personally help you out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Write your goals down.